I have never recorded a video like this, and I will never record a video like this again. It is official. We won. We won. EA has caved in and listened to the community. Microtransactions are being removed out of College Football 27. Now, the reason I say I've never recorded a video like this and it will never happen again is this is just going to be a raw video of all my thoughts. Everything that's happened. We can start by looking at this statement. We will remove all paid progression options from Road to Glory and Online Dynasty. Okay, there's going to be a couple cuts just because I'll burp and I need to take a breath every so often. But they're still mentioning goals for live service plans in College Football 28. I will say that does concern me. My phone is blowing up like crazy, by the way. I am just so proud of everyone, man. Like, you all are the best. You all know that, right? I will never, ever take any of you for granted. That is why I have been so vocal through this, because I just did not believe in the direction that they were taking these games. You all were with me long before EA came back. I was playing games on College Football Revamped, on the old NCAA Football 14 game. I got to like 400,000 subscribers before any of this new stuff happened. You all stood by me then. You all changed my life then, and I will owe that to you all forever. I will still never work with EA Sports in the future. I just want to make that very clear real quick. I am not happy with how it went down. They broke my trust. It feels so far gone, and I really do appreciate being an outside source. But the good thing is, all the other creators that spoke up, I can pretty confidently say none of them will be punished. And that's the beauty of working with a company that lets you speak your mind. Now, it's not a full-on win. It feels like it's just a huge victory because it really is. To reverse a change where you're going to have a lot more money flowing in and say, you know what, we messed up. We can't go down that pathway. You all are right. It feels like such a victory at first, and I think a lot of the thoughts will settle in. That's why I just wanted this raw, authentic reaction, because they still tried to implement this. They still tried to sneak this through, and then without the outrage, it would still be there. So as much as it is a win that it is now gone, that type of hurt doesn't just go away. And that's some type of hurt that takes a long time to repair with your community. You are going to have to work extremely hard, EA, to repair the trust for everybody out there. For all the creators that will continue to work with you, you are going to have to repair that trust. And it's hard. It's going to take years of listening even closer. I've always believed you all have done a good job in listening, but then something like this comes out of the blue. So is it a damage control situation? I don't know. Either way, the microtransactions are out. So I'm hoping that this can lead to the game going back in the right direction, because I think everybody always wanted that sandbox experience, that you can load up the game and do whatever. That is what we always imagined whenever you would write to us in the deep dives, whenever you would share these trailers and say stuff like, it's our game. This is a love letter to college football. You have to get back to doing that type of thing. What you did this year, it's a great game. That's why throughout this entire process, I've never said anything poorly about it. The bugs, of course, yeah, they're there. I've gotten used to the bugs. We could still go for a better launch, guys. We could still go for a better launch, but it was the cleanest launch of all of them still. And it's a shame that this is how everything went down, but at the same time, it's a moment that hopefully changes the future of football games and where you all decide to do stuff. For us as a community, there are so many thank yous to put out. I don't even know where to get started. On Sunday, when me and some of the other creators came together, it was very challenging to know exactly what to do. But got a hashtag going, knew that videos were going out. I started coordinating so many people on page with what was just going on, because I felt like this is not the direction the game should be going. Everyone that has spoken out, I mean, I could do thank yous for this entire video. I have seen so many tweets. There's been so much support. And ultimately, this is just where these games need to be. I really hope this is a lesson to a lot of the gaming companies out there. Do not take your community for granted. Do not take your community like you can just charge up a little extra money and get away with it there. Do not try to sneak something on them, because what makes your community love your game so much, if you pull away from that and try to go in a different direction, that is how you lose that base. That is how you put people off from enjoying your products and losing trust in you. That's why I'm going to say that Rebuilding that trust back is not going to be something that is going to be easy for EA. It is not. It's a win in a way that all paid progression options are gone, but there's still live service plans in College Football 28 and beyond. And if you're taking these single player modes in a live service direction, I automatically just don't like that. I still want you to also have these single player offline features just as good for your players. If you're trying to go live service, if you want to go to those open world concepts, if you want to take Road to Glory online, leave the offline alone. Let the offline stay free. Let the offline part stay fun. Let the offline mode stay customizable. That is where this statement might not address all of that. Are you going to be bringing back the Road to Glory sliders? Are you going to be bringing back the wear and tear sliders? Are you going to change up kind of how certain things are calculated, or the actual dynasty calculations for the XP settings coming back? Like, there's just so many decisions I feel like that were made this year you wouldn't have even noticed until you really looked into it. And the more I'm looking into it, I'm just getting frustrated because I see the direction that things could have been going. Now, obviously, them being willing to take a step like this is not minor. This is a major step. This is the big dog that they're addressing, and the smaller things I'm talking about right now, I would assume they're getting to. If they are caving to the community on a microtransaction level where they're losing potential revenue, that most likely would have never come in the first place because the people that buy the products for Dynasty and Road to Glory are not going to pay extra money. But anyway, you know what? We did it. I'm very proud of all of you. We are going to continue to have fun on this channel. Please make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already, because Hawaii episode 2, I've been waiting to film season 2 with Hawaii for so long, and I can finally just get back to making videos on the game I really enjoy. And I was willing to just put everything on the line. Obviously, I was going to play the game no matter what, but it was going to be a very different tune, especially if I was watching it just go downhill. There was going to have to be more of a thought of what else do I want to transition my content into? What other games do I want to play? What else do I want to do online? And that will still happen, but also I'm hopefully going to see things coming out on EA's side that make me believe in the future of the college football video games again. I do not like that it had to come down to something like this. I do not like that amount of outrage was what it took to get a response like this. I don't like how you responded and you tried to give us nothing. You saw we wouldn't take it. So you tried to give us a little bit. You saw we wouldn't take it. Actually, it just made everybody more upset. So then you finally caved in. And I think there's a huge lesson to learn from this. Don't go halfway. Don't half-ass it. That's not what you should be doing. If you want to serve this community best, if you want this community to back you up, if you want to offer a little extra paid option, have it bring value. Have it do something in a... I don't know. I really don't know, because I understand games have to make revenue. I understand there has to be other ways to bring in money, and clearly Ultimate Team on College was not doing that. But you're just going to have to find a way to provide more value whenever you're doing something. You can't take away features, strip them away, not say anything about it, and then charge as well. It was a perfect storm for how everything went down. I'm very thankful for all of you. I think I'm just going to stay rambling if this video goes on forever, and I want to return back to doing normal content, but this has been a week. This has been a week. Thankful for every one of you. Thank you for standing by me, and let's hope for the best in the future of college football video games.